Okay, today I'm going to show you how I make my little pony figures. It's kind of like this style. This is like Frankenstein from Monster High. I turned it into a pony because I was bored. Now mine was a little different. Like a lot of other people will just put parts together, but I started it with one ball because I'm weird that way. But okay, let's get started. I roll it kind of to make this part up here is going to be the head. Looks kind of like that right now. There's a lot of shaping involved. Make sure the neck is fairly even and a little bit smaller than the head. And then I cut it like about in the middle here. And round the two parts off. Kind of make them separate. Make sure to smooth the belly so it doesn't break apart. And you also cut down here and smooth them out so they're cylindrical. I already done that with this one here. It's gonna take a lot of time to shape it. I also kind of pulled the clay back to make the ears. You can, if the legs are a little too thin, just push it in a little bit. And keep rounding it off. And if the leg's a little bit too long, you can just cut the bottom off. And that's fine. And for the back legs, you're going to kind of bend it back and bend it forward again so it looks like that. Make the base. And it doesn't have to be standing up. You can bend it so it's move the legs so it looks like it's sitting down or laying. Okay. And for the muzzle, you just kind of, so that's what the legs look like. For the muzzle, you kind of pull the clay down so it looks like that, and then push it up a little bit like that. And for the ears, it's up to you if you want to add a little bit more detail. But usually I just leave it like a nub like that, sometimes a little bigger, but I'm gonna add a little bit more detail for you guys. So kind of flatten it out and put it to a tip. And if you want, you can just take another piece of clay and stick the ears on. And and kind of make a little mark there, like for a crease, and do the same on the other side. And your head might get a little out of shape, so you can go ahead and reshape it so it's more round. And spread the legs out a little bit so it's easier for her to stand. Like that. And you're basically done with the body shape. Now you might have to do like a ton of shaping to get it just the way you want it. So now I'm gonna add the eyes. You can paint them on if you want to, but I'm kind of bad at painting things on. So I'm gonna use clay. So first I use a ball and flatten it out and put it like on my fingers so it's round like that, and make sure it's right size, and just push it on there. You can make it a little bit bigger if you want to. Shape it. Like that. And again on the other side. And it might get a little bit misshapen again. So there's a lot of shaping.